Well, Jeremy Lamb, who we selected first, is a very talented shooting guard from UConn, who can score and very athletic. We're very happy to select him with our 12th pick. Then we selected Royce White from Iowa State, who's a very talented power forward, I would say combo forward who can create. He was a creator for Iowa State, created shots, elite passer, very explosive to the basket. We loved the way he ran the floor and created for others. And then with our third selection, 18th pick, we selected Terrence Jones from Kentucky, who's another talented combo forward. They can also score. He developed his inside game and feels comfortable facing up to the basket. Great defender, and as we all saw, he was a part of Kentucky championship team this year. So we are very excited to have all those three players.
You mentioned two combo forwards today, one last year. Is there a concern, guys who are very much in the same position?
We are confident that we're going to run. We're going to try to play fast, and we got lots of skilled young players. So we expecting to play exciting basketball, and we're going to have time now to work on the synergy of the team.
Can you confidently sit here now and say we're going to hold on to these three guys the rest of the night?
Yes, I mean that's what we think. So far, we're very excited now. We have a little bit to go in the draft, and so far we're keeping them all, and we're very excited to have them.
How disappointed were you didn't get the big man, or were you disappointed? What do you
I thought that we were confident that we were getting our guy on the board. That we did our work, diligent work. All year long, and we felt confident those were the best guys at those picks.
With the fans' hopes built up that you were going to make a big deal, there was a lot of talk going around about that. What do you say to them about what you ended up doing?
Well, we've tried. We, as always, we as a group we try. But again, we had 3 picks that we very carefully selected these players, and we think those were the best selection for those picks, and again, we're excited now.
How would you address Lamb's readiness, given a little more experience, his tournament run, his under-19 tournament?
Well, we thought that he got lots of experience, from his freshman year, to go into win the NCAA championship, and now learning the hard way. Not having such a successful year this year. We thought that his development was very good, and we actually had a couple of days ago him for a visit, and we felt comfortable with him, and we happy to select him.
The two forwards, can you contrast their skill sets against Marcus Morris and Patterson, and what you would expect in terms of their skill sets?
You talking about Royce White and Terrence? It's difficult to say right now. I think it's going to be, again, we're going to try to play fast. We're going to try to run. These players are, demonstrated this year for their teams that they're, playmakers and huge parts of their team. Royce White was, playmaker for his team. He was rebounding, he was scoring, he was passing. He's a lead passer. Terrence has been on probably one of the greatest Kentucky teams, in the last decade. So we feel comfortable to have all those guys on the team.
Discuss just Royce White a little more. You argued this a bit more in detail. It seems sort of a unique player, big guy,
Well, we thought that it's a great value of that pick. What he has done this year, you know, such a talented player, and it was just too hard to pass up.
How has he done in dealing with his anxiety disorder?
Well, we've done lots of background, you know, work, and we felt comfortable with the information that we had, and selecting him as a 16th pick. And, again, his game speaks for itself. You know, he's done a great job this year. Showed against strong opponents that he can compete. And, we felt comfortable selecting him at 16.
Is it any, perhaps it's a question for Coach McHale or Darryl, but nevertheless, presuming you hang on to all these players, concern of the abundance of youth on the team?
Well, we're going to be young for now. There are other ways to, you know, to work on synergy of the team. You know, we have a summer. So, you know, at this moment, we just excited to select those players, and we'll work on other things.
Back to Royce White, was it a concern about his fear of flying? A lot's been made of that.
Well, like I said, you know, we've done lots of research, and we've done lots of background information. You know, we work, you know, with all year long, actually, you know, and collected all that information, and we felt comfortable making that decision.